Ah, voilà, là c'est bon.
Désolée.
Tu peux recommencer.
So no French? Someone trying to write in French? No French answers? That's fine, that's fine. Are you done? So I'm sure that Mrs. Fabienne told you I'm French and I can speak French. Are you surprised when I say that? No, you're not surprised? Well, that's interesting. Most of the time, people are really surprised when I say that I'm French. They'll look at me like, really? You know? Yeah. And but what do you think? What do you think people are surprised when I say that I'm French and I can speak French? What do you think they're surprised? Yes.
And you doesn't know French.
What?
You doesn't know French.
Yeah,
like,
speak a little louder.
Yeah, and like, cause I think normal French people have like gold here and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're getting close. So what's the, why are they surprised? Just one word.
I think they probably think almost all the French are like Europeans, which is like white people or whatever.
Yes.
So
So the answer is because I'm black. And they're, it's not paranoia all the time. And there are some people who are really honest with me, and they say, oh, okay, oh, really? I didn't know there were black people in France. I was like, oh, I didn't know either. Or there's another one who said, okay, so you're French, so can you speak French? And I said, yeah, I'm French. And that person said, well, I thought that black people had their own language. So I was like, okay. So each time, you know, when people are surprised, I have to explain. So this is why I want to, this is what I want to do today. I want to explain what a French person is, and I want you to inform your community, your parents, your friends, everybody like this, they know that a French person is this and this. So, and actually, I think that, as you said, people expect to see people like her. Do you know her? Yeah, you do? Really? Who is she?
It's a famous singer. She's a French singer. I forgot her name, but she sang it's the movies from like La Vie en Rose.
La Vie en Rose. Actually, she's an actress, and she interpreted the singer Edith Piaf. And she won, you know, the Oscar for the best actress. And there's another one. I'm sure you know her.
Oh.
Yeah. What's her name? Audrey Tautou. Audrey Tautou. Yeah, she played in Amélie Poulain and in the Da Vinci Code with Tom Hanks. And there's this one. I mean, for the old generation. Do you know him? No? He's the Général de Gaulle. He's the one who was responsible for the freedom of France, you know, during the Second World War. And this one, the same, you know, this stereotype of, you know, French person with the baguette and the beret. So, and the last one, but not the least, this one. I'm sure you know him. Yeah, the president. Can you say his name? Sarkozy. But people don't expect people like him. Do you know him? Do you know him, Fabien? This is Patrick Chamoiseau. He won a prize were the best book written in Creole. And there's another one, really famous too, in France and elsewhere. He's the person who was, I would say, the founder of a movement called the Négritude. It's like, yeah, he was the founder of the Black movement. And he was a philosopher, he was a writer, and he was the mayor of a certain, of Martinique. And he died recently. And there's this one, boys, or girls, I'm sorry. I'm sure you know him. Yeah, who is he? Who is he? Yeah, soccer player. Yeah, the best. Zinedine Zidane. Can you say the name? Zinedine Zidane. And the last one is he's a lawyer, really famous. A lot of controversy about him because he was the lawyer of Claus Barbie. Do you know Claus Barbie? You know, the Holocaust, the Shoah. You know, he was he exterminated a lot of Jews, so he was the lawyer. So he's really famous, but he works in France. So now I would like you to give me 3 reasons why there are Black people in the US, and what is the main requirement to be an American citizen? Yes.
To be a citizen, you have to be born in America.
Okay, born in America, that's good. What else? Another reason for Black people. How come there are Black people in the US?
Do you want us to write it down?
No, just, so born in the US, what else?
Because like in the early age of America, they were like the slaves from Africa, so they traded like New England, and like Massachusetts, those areas, and then they became like indentured servants, and they owned their farms, so they descended down like that.
Okay. For the indentured servants, they were mostly white. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, slavery. It was slavery. So this is the main reason why there are Africans, and there are Black people in the U.S. And there's another reason. Yes? Immigration. Okay, that's good. But you know what? In France, there was no slavery. Slavery never existed in France. And you don't have to be born in France to be French. So how is it possible?
Isn't it some of the northern countries in Africa, they speak French because it doesn't
Colonies, yeah. What happened? What was the big thing, in the